Hi, Leo. Long time no see. I apologize. I've been missing in action. If you've been waiting for me, some may, some not. I'm kind of new on here, but hello. I'm Brittany for tuning in. Brittany's Tori and I, because well, I'm actually the Taurus Aries cusp, but whatever. I was out celebrating my birthday. Also having lots of photo shoots. Um, working long hours, reads, travel. I'm here though. All my information is down below if you need more. You can contact me through toriantarot84@gmail.com. I will not charge you $60 for a reading because, well, I'm not here to rob you. I'm help to heal and guide you. Okay? Now, that being said, let's get into it. I'm using Stardust Mermaid Oracle. I have already shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle 2 more times. For you, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, May 2019. Spirit. This is, that one stood out to me. This is going to be whatever comes out, whatever I'm given, okay? I'm not focusing on just love or money, so it's for you, or it's not for you. I do want to know if you would rather see the cards or if you're okay with seeing me because of this camera. Leave that in the comments, please. I do like to hear from you guys. If I'm, you know, guiding someone. Alright, so we have Time and Tide, Oceanic Spells, and Rituals. Which is an 18, which is a 9, Independent, standing out. Then we have a 43, which 4 plus 3 is a 7. Endurance, keep going. You have been working towards something for sure. Where's my book? Let's do 18 is first. Come rescue me. It's time for a well thought through active connection, a ritual or a spell with the realm of the mere beings with the sea. When done with great formality and mindfulness, many acts can become magical and reconnect us to the sacred within us and outside of us. You may wish to ritually bathe in a tidal pool, which could be naturally formed rock pool or a sacred bath time you create for yourself. As you bathe in the sacred healing pool, allow the pool and water to drain away anything that must be left behind for you to go forward. To go on your own personal high tide at change of tide. Saltwater crystals will drag through the auric layer, clearing and cleansing, leaving you feeling light and free, yet very present and clear. Warm waters of the tidal pool make them mermaidly goddess pools. Right? Rebirth free. So you need to think while you do this of what you wish to be cleared away and cleansed. But you must act upon it to do clearing. 43. Sometimes I really don't know what's coming out of my mouth, so maybe you should pay attention to it. Okay. Like these mermaids, you are reaching an important stage of your journey. It's essential that you continue. There will be times when you feel you have had enough and you wish to suddenly stop moving, to sink rather than to swim, but the mermaids are here to ask you to continue to swim. If you're full of doubt, that's fine. That's part of life. Keep moving. Your strength is ready in itself. It'll come through the point you're ready to give up. Keep going. You are strong and so much further than you currently believe you can. It's not the time to turn back. You can pass this test. You must keep going. Eyes forward. Intention focused. Purpose clear. Recommit. So these cards definitely go hand in hand, okay? These cards are saying you need to think about what it is that you want to clear away that's negative. Intentions you no longer want to entertain. You're no longer wanting to entertain these fears, jobs, love interest, thoughts. and that once you feel like you're giving up, it's pointless. You need to keep going because you have the ability. You need to think on what it is that you want to let go of and what you want to achieve. Maybe write it down. Okay, Leo? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, May 2019. Please, Spirit, can you give me more information on these cards that lay in front of me? King of Coins just slipped out. King of Pentacles. We'll get a little closer. I don't know if it's the light. I see the pocket watch. The fruit. So it's time. It's time for you to... Oh man, totally see this skinned rabbit. He is fat and happy. With the Nine of Coins, which I did say Independence, 9, the 18. Standing in your power. Claiming what it is that you want. Something's being offered to you, but you don't like that offer. You're like bored with that offer. With the Star, the Devil, the Hierophant, and Death. Okay. So, you do not like the offers that are placed in front of you. You don't like it. That's why you need to kind of cleanse the old to bring in the new, to stand on your own. Okay? Because everyone knows that you attract what you put out. And that's just, that's the truth. That's no bullshit numerology, no bullshit astrology. You attract people and things into your life that you put out there. If you are a narcissist, a complainer, you're constantly going to have something to complain about, okay? If you don't learn to think outside of the box and work around it and see other options and see things. Listen, I got into plus-size modeling in Illinois almost 8 years ago. That is due to the woman in the salon where I worked. She decided she didn't want to do it anymore. She was kind of lazy too. And then the bar that I managed and worked at, I went on a 3-day sabbatical to come back that he had sold it. I mean, this literally boom, 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 boom. All of a sudden, I have no income. I was devastated for one day, and you know what I did? Thought of all the options I could, talked to a person who was like acquaintance who was deciding he was starting his own venture and he wanted me to be part of it because I stood out. I was tatted, I was big, I was pretty, I was definitely niche-y, alright? Niche-y. And that's how I got to Florida, folks. I think outside of the box. Always have, always will, and I will survive. I clear away any false doubts, any I can't do this. And I set out because I will survive. I will always survive. I will always find a way to make means. I set my intentions. Now, granted, I get lazy sometimes, and I come back to them. Okay, I had a little moment there. I had to go clear my own energy. But I am now, even though my back is out, okay? I went to work, my back's out, I've got this brace on, I've got this ice pack on. It kind of hurts to sit here. But I like doing this, and I need to get you your message. And I also need to edit photos because that is where I am headed. You can also check out my site, brandyrocker.com. That is Brandy with a Y, brandyrocker.com. That is my model site. If anyone out there would like to spot me. Alright? That being said, plugging myself. I have many things, and you can too. And I think that's what it's saying here. Quit trying to give up, Leo. Because what you are setting your intentions for you have the star. That's a wish. But you also have the devil saying, oh man, you can't do this. What are you thinking? You're never going to be able to do this. Never. But you have the Hierophant saying you're going to end that nonsense. This is a destiny. This is spirit leading you to your path, and that is the death of the old way for a new beginning. You just don't like the options that are put in front of you. But with that death and you persevering with your endurance and setting your intentions and clearing away, you know, what you no longer want and what you do want is going to help you step into that, you know. I'm going to use my secret tarot here for a couple more cards for this clarification for you. Ooh, one flew out, which is the Empress, which is sitting in her power. Okay, the Empress is earth, nurturing, pregnancy, growth of an idea, really. You know, giving birth to it, protecting it. Four of Cups again. Quit being bored. Get up off your ass. That's what it is. The universe is like, here, man. Here's this option. Here's this option. With the Three of Wands, which may include some travel. With the Wheel of Fortune. One landed in my dress. There's the Devil again, but in the reverse. The wheel is going to turn in your favor, Leo. I'm sorry, I'm picking up all these cards. Because the little deck is kind of hard to handle. But, yeah, so you're giving birth to a new idea. 4 plus 3 is a 7. You're working very hard towards this. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. It's turning, okay? The Wheel of Fortune's never bad. There's ups and downs in life. Right now, this is an up for you. Okay, it's turning counterclockwise. Maybe you have 3 ideas. And the 4th one that was presented, you just don't like it. But you're coming out of this after you watch this like, hey, man, maybe I can do this. It's just about having a foundation and clearing away the negative, okay? What is the outcome? What is the outcome for my Leo once they put this plan of action in? This new birth. Outcome, 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 outcome. One card, please. What is the outcome for my Leo? As they birthed this new idea, it fell to the ground. You really need to stop thinking. You're really more of a feeling at a loss with maybe an idea that you had before that was a passionate idea, but you have a new offer in front of you. Once you drop that, you'll gain balance. You'll realize that you are able to do this. It's just going to take a little bit of strength for you. Step out of your head. Sorry, I was totally down reading these cards. For you to realize that you can achieve the 10 of Pentacles if you just try. Okay? And I'm going to leave with this, and I'm going to do a postcard from Spirit. But every success came from failure. That's all I'm going to say. Every success came from failure. No one wakes up and is like, oh, this is the day. You know, I'm going to try this one time, and ow, it's going to be alakazam, alakaboom. We have one life, folks. We have one life. What is the point of not trying? Life is a journey, and what was that saying? Life is a journey, and of course life gets in the way. It's supposed to. It is supposed to get in the way. It is life. Give me a direct message, please, for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, and this looks like your card. Dearest you, as you think, so will you experience. As you think, comma, so will you experience life. Can't make this shit up, man. Thoughts are that powerful, and they need minding. Let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down so that they serve you or get released instead of wreaking havoc. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of fear, and often masquerade as truth. Yet the real truth is that, essentially, all is well. Of course, you have thoughts that are positive, strong, organized, accepting, creative, open, and so on. Those are the ones we want you to keep thinking, and they have a less frantic quality. They're stimulating in a good way and don't get away from you. How do you keep an inner eye on your thoughts? Meditate and leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fearful thoughts. Love them, love yourself, and then choose the thoughts you want the world to reflect back. Life is not as hard as you think. Loving you so much. If that isn't everything I literally just said to you, I don't know what is. So, um, please comment. Let me know what's up. Did you make the decision? Did you not make the decision? I don't know. Follow your heart. Just have a foundation. I'll catch you on the flip side, Leo.